Alright, so today we're going to be taking a look at our girl Eydis here, who is, the second ever released Eydis in the game. Literally came out like, I want to say 4 or 5 months into the game, so a very long time. And with her EX skill, she's basically a new character, so she's renewed, she's upgraded, so I decided, you know what, let's check out what she can actually do. And against her counterpart, which is like the damage reduction one from on this team, she doesn't seem at the most impressive, but she can definitely help out a lot of people, right? So we check out her skills. She has an AoE on her incarnates, which is not that great right now, but when those AoE bosses eventually come back, you'll definitely be putting some good work on those bosses. He has a double assault. The first one gives RF plus 1, and he also raises her own evasion by 13. The break is a magic attack, which is lowering the magic res by 20%, which is going to make her in a lot of magic attack characters, Swim Suit Asuna, look a lot better. And we got on here, she has Inflict Provoke for 3 turns, which can be pretty good, I guess, if you have the evasion up pretty high and she dodges. So he's good there. Not the most impressive, but we can make it work. And then in terms of the 120 stats, 14,544 HP, very high, probably like one of the highest, I want to say. I think the highest one has to be like the Wind Element Lisbeth, I don't quite remember, but one of them have like 15,000, which is like the highest. 9,000 magic attack, almost 9,100, very good. Alongside with the equipment that we have on her, she's going to be doing some good damage. So the team we have here is very basic. I basically use this team. The only upgrades I made to it was basically the sub members. We're bringing in like Lifa for the charge L and the heals in case Eydis dies and we have an issue. She's there. And then we got second anniversary Alice. Now she can be good in situations, but the main reason we're bringing her here is because she has a special partner with Eydis, so she's going to be able to give us the active link since EX characters for some reason don't. And on top of that, she has a break that lowers the enemy's incarnate charge by 20, so we're going to debuff the enemy from getting a lot of incarnate as well, so that's another good thing about her. So let's hop in and see what we can actually do. I don't know what type of damage to expect from this Eydis, because like I said, she came out fairly early into the game, but we've seen a lot of these early characters do crazy amounts of damage, right? So who knows, maybe she's gonna be very good, maybe she's not. So what we want to do here is we definitely want to bring you out because we want to break them. We're gonna push you back here, activate this to get the debuff on him, do a little bit extra damage. It'll give some buffs to Eydis here. We're gonna push you back here, and this should be fine. So let's see how much damage she's doing here. No rings are activated because we only have 2 bars. We need 3. How many buffs does she have on her? She got 32% evasion, 10% magic attack, and 10% critical. Alright, so not the best in terms of buffs, and she also doesn't get buffs from her like incarnate passive. So this is pretty much just straight up her with a little bit of support. So let's see what she can actually do here. Alright, so before the EX skills, she would actually do like, okay, 164,000, not bad. And then, we don't really care about your damage, but she's at over a little bit of 200,000, so. But 164, that's actually not bad for like a older character like her, right? Plus, like I said, no rings activated, yeah, like no rings were activated there. She didn't have a lot of support. Especially a lot better than what she used to do. Like I think, if I remember correctly, she used to do like 80,000 or something like that. So definitely retake that. So yeah, we're gonna active link here to reduce for a recast, because we definitely want to incarnate with her later on when she's more buffed up, right? So she does have the rink right here, so we're gonna be seeing some good damage. Typically from here, yeah, it's for 1 turn, so after this she's gonna lose the evasion, and dodging the attacks definitely would be pretty helpful if he aims at her. So we're gonna go here, Now, even if I took the provoke with the second assault, he would have lost the evasion, so he would have like had a 0 chance to dodge. 352, okay, that's good damage. Yeah, let's do this. Get the charge stack going, the buffs, and then let's do that. There we go, there we go. That's actually very important right there, because the attack that he did would have lowered our incarnate by 100%. So we would have 10 if she didn't dodge. Perfect. The strategy worked. It was worth risking it and actually getting the evasion. Alright, we're sitting very fine. This also happened in my previous video as well. The only reason I know he reduces it by 100 is because I did a run off camera and I got hit there, and then all of my incarnate went down. It's like devastating. So both Yuki and this Eydis dodge, very impressive. Alright, because of that, we're not gonna active link here. I want to, but I think it's better we just try to go for our incarnate combo next turn. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring you out. She gets pushed back on the same turn as well. Very good. We're gonna give this to you, and then this will guarantee us to get over 200%. So we can set up next turn. And then we're gonna take out, yeah, this works out very fine. We're gonna do this. How much is your evasion for it? Is it still 1 turn? Yeah, it's still 1 turn. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, so for like the most part you're never gonna use that provoke, but no, it's an option. And we're gonna go for this and give the barrier effect, so we don't take more damage, right? Especially for like Yuzio, who's in like danger levels. This will definitely make us sit well. Got damage reduction. There's no way this man is killing us. Alright. So yeah, he aimed at Yuzio, he would have died. So now we can incarnate combo here. We definitely want to do it with Yuzio. So that's the effect of Alice right there, if you guys notice. He has 232% incarnates. Usually he goes to 290, but thanks to that 20% reduction, he's only at 232. Very powerful. We're gonna hold it off and we're gonna push you back here. We're gonna push you there, and then we're gonna push you. Alright, so we're gonna switch out you. So you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and do this. Why not? Why not? Alright, so let's see his animation as well. Again, right now, Asuna's not built up neither. She has her magic tech all the way up, but her critical, we've been lacking on it, so it's very low. It's like 10%. It should be 10%. But still did 500k though. Okay. Alright, so we're seeing fine. We're gonna break in here. We can charge here. Do our final charges actually. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. We won't do this. We're gonna do this for the double critical buff. So instead of, we're gonna give 14% instead of 7, which is gonna be very good. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go for the break. Oh, we almost misplayed right there. Alright. So yeah, we're sitting very fine right now actually. 151 from Eydis, not bad. Alright, so now we got a free turn here. So we can actually push you back here. We're gonna push you there. We're gonna bring out you. Does she get pushed back in the same turn? No, she doesn't. That's unfortunate. But we're gonna go ahead and active link. Alright. So I wanna see like critical damage. How much is it for Asuna? She's at 29. Wow. That's bad luck right there. It needs to be at 30. We're 1% off. What is this? But let's check out Eydis actually. She should be looking very fine. Magic Tech 30, critical 14. Yeah, she is very, and she has very. She is. This team is busted. All right, so Dark Element team is very set. All right, so we're gonna do that. Forget evasion. Yeah, it was only for 1 turn, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so almost 100k on that normal. It was not even a critical neither. Almost 400k with like all the buffs going on. Yeah, very good. Alright, part of me wants to do this, but we're gonna go ahead and do this. Because he's gonna break us. Unless he aims at Eydis and somehow she dodges. That would be like very lucky. But I doubt that, you know, we're gonna be that lucky, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Who are you aiming at though? Yeah, figured. Alright, so thanks to us doing that, now we have the 200% right here. So we should be sitting very fine. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Go into Mermaid, get the buffs. And alright, so who do we have incarnates with? Alright, so me looking at this, I think because we have one recast with Eydis. What is this? Alright, so this video is going our way, but not really. But it's fine because we can work around this, right? We can incarnate with Leafa, save Eydis for a double Eydis incarnate if we can get to it. We're gonna take out Alice because we don't need Alice out here for no reason. We're gonna take you out. We're gonna do this. But we also need to heal though. I mean, we're gonna heal off this, so we should be fine. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. And we're sitting fine, actually, I think. I mean, the most important thing right now is to make Eydis look good, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go and give some buffs. We're gonna go for this, and then yeah, this full-on damage. Alright, so how much damage is Eydis doing here? He's doing a total of 141. Alright. So this next turn is what we want to see, right? Alright, so it's very unfortunate he lowered it, but luckily for us, you know, we can still just charge here with one of these characters and we should be fine. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, might as well just do it right now. We're gonna do that. We should have actually done it with Austin, so we could give him some extra buffs, but now we get to see Eydis here. So she is at 17. Yeah, this is why we should have done with Austin. So we have 17 magic attack, 30% critical damage. She is getting the full ring buffs. Alright, so let's see how much damage she's doing here. It should be looking a lot better than when she did first turn. So first turn it was like 164. So I'm guessing here from what we've seen from active links and stuff like that, it's gonna be doing about 300,000, 350. Yeah, 340,000. Not bad. Hey, I'll definitely take that over. Like that's an AOE. Like if that was an AOE boss, he would have been broken. Like that's a lot of damage for each one of his parts. Alright, so he's gonna go for his assault since we never really got to use it in the video. We're gonna go this and then the full damage. Alright, so they're 116. Alright, so overall that's not a bad run. You know what, I'm gonna add in here a little clip of me actually doing the same rotation we just did, but with unconscious rings. I want to see how much damage you can actually do there. So we're gonna cut to that, and then we'll see what happens. Alright, so here we are. We got a pretty good rotation right here. We have 3 of our members are dead, so we have an additional, what, 72% magic attack from the unconscious rings. And on top of that, we did get some buffs with Asuna before she died. So we do got 30% magic attack, 10% critical, and we're about to do an incarnate combo here. So we should be seeing some pretty good damage. I don't know if we're going to be seeing more than what we saw before, but we'll see what happens here. Alright, so basically, I try to get more characters set up, but I mean, I did the best I could right here. So this was like one of the better situations right here, so I decided to just add this one. So he did a total of 500,000. Okay, that's good damage right there. Alright, how much are you doing? He doesn't have unconscious rings, so she should be doing a lot less. But I mean, the rings are activated for it too, so yeah, 429. Let's see what the follow-up is gonna be looking like here. Alright, so I think after using these assaults, I feel like this one's more stronger than this one, right? Even though they both say extra strong, but I feel like this one's stronger. Because this one's like an AoE, yeah. AoEs tend to be weaker, so we go for that one, and it doesn't matter what we do with you. Alright, so how much are we doing here? 384,000. And how much is the AoE right here? Yeah, 200k, yep. She is very strong. The thing with her is if she's not dodging, like because that's her whole gimmick, right? She's doing AoEs and dodging. If she's not dodging, like especially like those heavy debuffing incarnates on us, then you know, she's gonna be a good damaging character to have on the team. But besides that, I think I would rather run this Eydis right here, because she's just overall like this damage reduction is definitely a lot stronger. She has break yell, but I mean, she's a good pickup for a lot of people who, you know, need stronger characters, right? EX characters are meant to help out newer players who, you know, you can't pull like the newer unit. You're gonna pull something older, and these older units are getting EX skills and stuff like that. But let me know down below what your thoughts are on this Eydis. Like I said, she can be very powerful in situations, so it's gonna be curious to see like when an AoE boss returns and she's like, you know, one of the main characters to have on the team. How good is she gonna be at that point? But other than that, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you're on there, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.